welcome back to my channel. I'm Katrina, and my channel name, obviously, Katrina's Creations. I have got a few things to show you. So I've got a couple of works in progresses that I want to show you, and I also have lots of yarny goodness that I want to show you. Last time I recorded, I did tell you all that I had a little bit of a win at bingo, and I went out and bought myself new clothes with that money. I've had another win at bingo, so this time I bought myself yarn. So I've got a bit of yarn to show you, some works in progresses, and just probably a general chit chat as normal. But before we go any further, I want to give you a warning. Out, 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 out. Cairo, out. So I have 3 dogs in the house. Get off, you're knocking the table. Fighting over this. Get down, down. So if you see wobble, it's the dogs. Go on. Wobble. Right, so, yeah, they've gone outside now. Yeah, the dogs are on one today. So, yeah, that was warning number 1. So if there's a wobble, sorry about that. My dogs are on one. And the kids are about as well, so they keep coming in and out. So you might hear some noise. I was going to record outside, but my next door neighbour decided that she was going to have ABBA full blast playing. So I didn't think that'd be a good idea because copyright. So I came back inside and did it in here. This is my second attempt, because the first attempt the dogs knocked the camera over. Well, not the camera, the iPad. And then my son walked in the front door, so I thought, oh, start again. So yeah, this is my second attempt. I do want to say a big thank you to everyone that has come over to my channel and subscribed. I have had a big leap of subscriptions, people subscribing to my channel over the last month or so. I've gone from like 200 to over 400 subscribers. Don't know where you've all come from, but hi, welcome. This is the craziness of Katrina's Creations. I am funny a little bit, but if you do want to find someone funny, go over and check Ruthie Pink Pumpkin. She is hilarious. That girl cracks me up every time I watch one of her videos. So anyway, hi Ruth. Gonna get on to works in progress. So my first works in progress, which has been shown on the channel before, and you probably saw a sneak peek of it because it's on my lap, is my granny square blanket. So last time I showed you, I think I was up to this colour here. Like, don't even know what colour that is. But yeah, so I've done, so I'm getting there. So I'm doing join as you go. So I've got 5 more of this colour. I'm mirroring it. So as you can see, it's mirrored and it's going to be identical either end. So I have got, this is my box of yarn. Cairo, get the ball out. So I have got these squares made up, and oh, I have these squares made up, and oh, if I can get them out, I have these squares made up. I've got 2 more colours to use, which is these 2, and this is all I've got left of the white. I think I am going to run out, so I'm going to have to get another skein of white Karen Simply Soft to finish it off, but I'm getting there. So yeah, each one of the colours, the skeins of Karen Simply Soft, I got approximately 20 squares out of each skein, and then these were the leftover bits. So that's what I've had left out of the skein. So I'm just rolling these up. These will go into my scrap jar, and once I've worked out what I'm doing with my scraps, I will do something with them. So I'm not sure what I'm doing with them yet. So yeah, it does make me hot. When I'm working on it in the evenings, I do have to like have a break from it sometimes because it is quite nice and thick. It is lovely. I can't wait for it to be finished now because it's getting to that point. It's more than halfway, but not that close to the end. But I'm getting there. And because, you know, as you do, boredom strikes, I started something else. Sorry, you know me and my tea. So, let me just fold that back up. I have been thinking, Cairo. God. I have been thinking, and before everyone says, no, it's too early. It's not too early to think about Christmas. Not when you're making gifts. Now, last year I tried to make as many gifts as I could, and I'd completely outstretched myself, and there was no way I was going to be able to make the amount of gifts that I wanted to make in the time that I had. So, I'm thinking Christmas. I am making snuggle sacks for my nieces. Definitely 2 of my nieces. I don't know if my other niece wants one. And I've also been asked to make snuggle snaps. Can't get my words out today. Snuggle sacks for 3 of my godchildren. So I have started one. I am not following a pattern. I'm just making this up as I go along because I know what they want. I know what sort of theme that they want. They all want unicorn. Everyone's unicorn crazy at the moment. So I have literally just been working on building up a piece of fabric made of yarn, yarny goodness. And I've just been using white. So this is, you know what this is, don't you? Light's kind of blowing it out. Put it that way. Trying to get it so you can see it. But yeah, this is corner to corner. So I started doing corner to corner. I'm just going to build it up until it's big enough, fold it in half, probably slip stitch up so that they can get in it. But obviously somehow I'm going to have to do some sort of unicorn theme. I didn't know what else to do. I was looking at different stitches and I was just like, it's just overcomplicating it. Let me just build up, try and work out what I'm doing first. So I'm just winging it, basically. I'm winging it. So I've got to make this big enough to envelop a child. Obviously that's not big enough, but you know what I mean. And then I will add like a mane and a horn and whatever needs to be added to it to make it unicorn themed. So I'm using for that actually ice yarns. I do love a bit of ice yarns. I bought some of these a while back and I bought them for something else, but I haven't used them for that yet. And I'm trying to use yarn. And I need to now with the amount I bought. I had already used one of these for another project, but I'd used half of the skein, half of the roll, should I say. And I had half left. So out of the half that I had left, I started this. That is half a roll that's done that. And yeah, this is it. This is the last little bit. And I finished that last night. I got to that bit last night before I went to bed. And I thought, I'm not going to start another one now. I'm going to bed. So I'll be back on that today. Because it's just simple. I can sit back, relax, watch TV. And I have found a new series to watch, even though I've nearly watched all of it. So back to square one. So yeah, this is Ice Yarn Saver. I do like these. They are so nice and soft. Do you know what they feel like? I'm actually going to. Yeah, they do a bit. I'll show you in a minute and you'll know what I'm talking about. This is a 200 gram roll, 330 meters. It's 100% Draylen acrylic. And it says to use a 5mm hook or needles or a US 8. That's what it says on the ball band. So It's a number 4 weight, worsted weight. So I think you get these 2 in a pack for £3 something. I'm not sure, because I bought these ages ago. So I've got this one, and I've got another pack of 2 in my yarny mess out there under the stairs. So I'm going. I'm sorry, my dog's misbehaving today over a tennis ball. Now they just made me forget what I was going to say. Yeah, so got this one, and I've got another 2 full rolls of this inside the my yarn mess. Why are you looking down there? The ball's not down there. So I'm going to jump onto this one, see how much more this makes. And depending on how big I need it or not, I'll know whether I need to order any more. But yeah, this is, I'm in between this and this. So when I get fed up of doing granny stitch and the border, I'll put it down corner to corner. So I'm using the same hook for both of them. Talking about the hook, where is it? Oh, here. So yeah, I have got the, I did work out. Suki, out. Good girl. Come on up here if you want to come up. My son, I had to rush my son to A&E. Today's not a good day to record. Best intentions and the dogs are spoiling it. This is a ball. He's crying over a ball. Cairo! Yeah, well, yeah, I had to take my son to A&E. I'm trying to think what day it was. Monday or Tuesday? Tuesday. I'm sure it was Tuesday. And it was late. I was sitting down, I was crocheting, I was watching a film. He's come down with a cotton bud. And it's got the cotton on one end and the other end had no cotton. And I was thinking, what is he doing? He was like, Mum. I was like, what? He's like, I just cleaned my ears, but when I took the cotton bud out of my ear, there was no cotton on the end. I should have said this before I started this story. In America, I think you call them Q-tips. We call them cotton buds here, but I'm sure in America they call them Q-tips. Cairo! So, yeah, he cleaned his ear, pulled it out, and the cotton bud came out, but the cotton wasn't on it. It was in his ear. So he's come down and he's like, Mum, can you get your tweezers and get it out my ear? So I've looked inside his ear. I can't see it in that vicinity. It's not there. He's like, Mum, it's right there. I can feel it. I don't know what you're feeling. It's not there. He's like, Mum, can't you see it? No. Can't see nothing. And he was like, so what do I do? I was like, I don't know. I don't know. I've never been in this situation before. It's not like you're dying, but do you need to get it taken out ASAP? So we rang, I think it was 111. Is it 111 or 101? I get confused with those. But we rang that anyway. And they said to go to A&E because it needs to come out and it can be dangerous. Great. So it's 11:30 at night and I'm in my pyjamas. Let it be known, I went to A&E in my pyjamas. All I had my pyjamas, my pyjama bottoms, my pyjama top. I put my coat on and I put my trainers on. I took my crochet because I knew A&E, you're going to be waiting in there for hours. Unless it's an emergency, like urgent emergency, they'll have you waiting there for hours. We was there for 3 hours for them to take a little bit of cotton wool out of my child's ear. And it is literally, you go in, we booked in, then about half an hour later, the triage nurse come and had a look. She said she could see it, but she's not allowed to pull it out. You're a nurse, why can't you pull it out? So we had to go back in the waiting room and wait for a doctor. Then the doctor called us in about 2 hours later. 2 minutes later, out of his ear, off we are. 2-minute job. Literally a 2-minute job, and we had to wait nearly 3 hours for it. So yeah, I was crocheting in the hospital in the waiting room. Everyone was just looking at me. He was like, Mum, everyone's looking at you. I was like, I don't know why. And he's like, because they don't see that, Mum. People don't do this in public. Oh, shut up. Kids, what do they know? So yeah, so I tried not to waste any time. I took my crochet with me, so I did get a bit of the granny virus hybrid done for my bed. I'm just going really slow at the moment because I'm trying to get other bits done. It's like I need more pairs of hands. I haven't got enough pairs of hands. So yeah, that was my excitement for the week. A&E for a cotton bud. Lovely. At least it wasn't an asthma attack this time. Which, if he doesn't start taking his tablets, it probably will be soon, because my son has really bad asthma. And he has hay fever and he has eczema. So this time of year when the pollen's high, if he doesn't take his tablets because he has an antihistamine that he has to take for his hay fever, if he doesn't take it, it sets off his asthma, which means we end up in hospital, because then he has to be, I can't remember the name of it, but he has to have steroids and stuff to sort him out, and it's just headache. The kids don't listen, and he doesn't listen at all to anything. So now I've shown you my works in progress, I'm going to show you a bit of yarn. So I didn't order that much from there, because the reason being, I had 250, I won 250, and some of it's in my bank. I haven't spent all of it. I went to a shop in Peterborough that we've got called QDs. I don't know if anyone else in the UK has got one, but they sell yarn there. And my QDs that I've got close to me has quite a large selection, especially of DK. They've got a bit of Chunky in there as well, and Aaron. But yeah, their collection's quite good. So every now and then, I'll go in there and get some yarn. They sell Robin, that's the brand, it's Robin. And there's another one, what is it called? Happy Sheep yarn. So I've got a ball up there. So I went there and I bought 6 more of the big plastic containers, because, stop it, Cairo. There were some kids. Yeah, I bought 6 of the big containers to put my yarn in, because I'm trying to sort out everything under there. But I've got so much yarn and nowhere to put it. I'm just, every now and then when I go down there, I'm buying big plastic containers so that I can store my yarn in, close the lid and stack them. I've only managed to like stack 1 box so far, because it's just I know once I start, I'm going to have to do it all. There's so much yarn there. So I went to get some more containers. I got 6 more, and then I got some yarn. Most of it is, I think I got all double knit from there actually. All double knit plain colours I got from there. Yeah. I'm going to show you that in the next video, simply because I haven't bought it in, because I forgot. And I am awaiting more yarn coming over from Turkey. So I spent, how much did I spend in there? I think with the 6 containers and all the yarn I bought, I spent £50. Bearing in mind that the containers, it was 3 containers for £15. So £30 of that wasn't yarn, only £20 was. Then I went on Ice Yarns, which I shouldn't have done, because that's where I spent most of the money. I spent, I think it was £97 on yarn. But I'm sure £36 of that was shipping. So, and it still works out, because I've got more than 100 balls in total. I added it all up. In total, I've got more than 100 balls. Cairo! So it still works out at less than £1 a ball, really. Okay. So when that comes, and I'm actually a bit disappointed, because normally Ice Yarns is quite quick. I ordered that over a week ago. It hasn't come. It hasn't been yet. I've had like obviously the confirmation email and the receipt and everything, but I haven't had anything to say when it's coming and how long it's going to be. It does say, I'm sure it says 7 to 10 days. Something like that. So I think I've got to wait up until next, I don't know if that was working days or not, because I worked it out working days. I've got to wait till next week sometime. I can't remember. So yeah, I'm still waiting for that to come. I went out this morning to my best friend's, and we get our nails done together. The nail lady comes to her house every couple of weeks, so I go round and get them done there. Saves her coming here and being slobbered by dogs, really. So yes, I had my nails done. So had to have them all cut short because I haven't had them done for a while, because the lady that does them was in hospital, she was ill. They'd all grown really long and some of them had broke. So like I said to her, can you just cut them all down, make them all the same length? So that's what's happened. So I've lost all my long nails. It feels weird again now. But yeah, so I had my nails done, and then I came home and I had a slip from Hermes saying that I had a package and they'd missed me, and I was, oh no. And then I thought, hold on, because my Hermes man knows me and he always chucks it over my back gate. And I looked at the slip and it said back gate. So I went outside and there's a big box. I was like, yay, I've got yarn. So I'm going to show you the box. Ugh. I don't know why they sent it in such a big box, because it doesn't fill the box. It doesn't even half fill it. So, can you see how big this box is? Oh! And I nearly knocked you over. So, people that are yarny people that watch like my channel and other people's channels will know where this is from. When I'll show you this. You know where this is from? You do, don't you? Lolly's Little Wool Shack. How much did I spend with her? £30. I think, yeah, and that was with delivery. So I ordered, I think this was like a deal. I'm sure this was a deal, so I've got more in there. I can't remember the name of this now, but it does say it is chunky. It is chunky, but I can't remember the name of the shade. It did say and I forgot. It's so soft. I don't know what I'm going to make with it. I just saw it and I liked the colour and I thought, so these are 190 gram cakes. And it says they are 100% synthetic. Just feels like an acrylic, really. Hold on, because there's one open. Let me feel the open one instead of ripping that open. Yeah, it feels like an acrylic. Maybe with a little bit of wool in. I don't know, but it says synthetic, so. But yes, this is it. And I'm sure Ruth from Ruthie Pink Pumpkin had this with her order that she just got from Lolly's, and she did say the name of it, and I can't remember it. I can't remember the name. My memory's bad. But yes, so I've got these. I got 4 of these, so I could make something quite substantial with that. So 4 of those. Then I got these based on the Snuggle Sacks. I have to say that slow, otherwise I won't say it properly. So these are the Armani yarn rolls. And these actually do feel very much, the ice is as tiny, it's like a fraction softer. Yeah, I look weird, don't I, sitting there feeling my balls. But yeah, this one, the ice one, is a tiny fraction softer. But I'm sure once you've done what you wanted to do with it and washed it, it will be fine. So yeah, I got 4 of these. So these are, I don't know because it has no details. Oh, so this one says 190 grams and again 100% synthetic. So yeah, I got 4 of the whites. Oh no, it's the ice one, so I'm confusing myself now. And then I've got a few colours, and I've got 1 of each colour because I don't know what colour I need or what I'm doing. I'm just going with it right now. So I was thinking these for the snuggle sacks that I'm making, everyone's going to be like, she can't say it. I got a few balls just for the colours, just to brighten it up, because I don't know what I'm doing with it yet. So, these are all the same, 100% synthetic and 190 grams, but I love this colour. It is a beautiful colour, isn't it? So there's that one, and there's that one, lilac, and I got a red, and I got a yellow, and I got a blue. So yeah, I got all of those as well to go with the white. I just thought if I'm making a few of these sacks, if I'm obviously going to make them predominantly one colour and then add on the extra bits. So these are what I'm going to use for the extra bits. So this is pre-planning. I'm trying to pre-plan. So yeah, all of this that I've bought is probably not going to be used on me, or it'll be used for gifts. The last thing that I got, if I can get it out, I got 2 of these. So if you watch my channel quite regularly, you'll know that my favourite sort of colour combinations is black, grey and white. Those are the 3 colours that I like together. So anything with black, grey and white in, you'll probably see me buy it. So yeah, I got 2 of these. Possibly my scarf, infinity scarf. I don't know. Those are both 100 gram balls, so whatever. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, that is basically all I've got for now. Another thing I have done as well is I am working on another hybrid blanket for you guys. Obviously, I did the virus one. I've now started working on another one that's sitting over there. It is, I can't remember the name of the, it's like a shell. Instead of the virus, like with the big sort of shell that you have. I'll show you 1 second. Right. So you've seen these ones before. So it's the similar sort of basis. You've got a different pattern here versus the granny. So this is the virus one. As you can see, everyone knows that one. The one that I'm doing, this is just me messing about using scrap yarn that I've got lying around, old balls and stuff. So this is a shell, but I can't remember the name of the shell stitch, and you can't see it that well because of the colour that I'm using. I don't know how well you'll be able to see it, but can you see that there? So this is the next virus hybrid, not virus, granny hybrid that I am working on. I've just got to, I'm working my way up to work out how many rows of the granny I need before I can go back to that shell and vice versa. So I am still doing other bits as well. So yeah, that's it for now, really. There's bits all over the place, isn't there? I have been trying to get bits done, but sometimes life just happens and then you don't get nothing done. And this week life has happened because I have 3 doggies, a mummy dog, a sister dog and a baby dog. The mummy dog is in season. Her baby dog is trying to mate with her. So I have to be on watch all the time because that's not going to happen. I shipped him out for 3 days. 3 days? No, 2 days. I shipped him out for 2 days to my sisters. I don't know if you know about dog breeding, but between the 9th and the 11th day is the days where she will want to breed. And that was Wednesday. And I saw her making them moves because obviously I've bred dogs. And I was like, no, that's not happening. So I rang my sister. I said, can he come and stay with you for 3 days? Because I watched her dogs while she went away. She said, yep, that's fine. So I went and dropped him down there and he stayed there and he was back last night. It was well quiet without him because he's the noisiest one. But yeah, so she's been okay today. There's no flirting going on, no mating rituals or anything. They've been fine so far. They're just so busy. She's trying to get the ball off him and he's teasing her. So yeah, that happened. My car has gone wrong. There's something wrong with my car. It was fine. Absolutely fine. I was driving. Fridays, I take my younger son. He does trampolining, professional trampolining. And that's every Friday, apart from half term. So I dropped him to trampolining at 7. And I went with my sister and my best friend. We went out and we went bingo. Bingo finished at 9 and he finishes at 9:15. So then I had to leave bingo, pick him up, then drop my friend home, drop my sister home, and then bring me and my son home. And it was on the way home, my car started doing something weird. So I don't know what's wrong with it. I've spoke to my mechanic. He said not to drive it at the moment because he doesn't know what it is and it could make it worse. So he said to leave, try not to drive it until I can take it to him on Tuesday. So I'm in for the bank holiday. If I need to go out, I'm going to have to borrow my sister's car. And my sister's bought a new car. Same car as mine. So we're twins. We're twinning. But yeah, she's got exactly the same car as mine. It's just a year older. That's the only difference. But yeah, interior, everything is identical. Yeah. What else was I going to tell you about? I don't know. I haven't been counting how much yarn I've been using, but I have been doing this. I've been keeping all the ball bands for stuff that I've used since the beginning of this year. And really, that doesn't look like that much. I'm sure I had more and I've just lost them. I don't know. But I'm keeping all of them. And at the end of the year, I'm then going to try and calculate how much yarn I used. Did I use more than I bought? Well, as things stand right now, no. My mum has been making a few bits. She sent me a picture of, I think it was a bonnet, mittens and booties that she made for my sister. So I will attach that picture to the video. My son showed me how to put it actually in the video, so it could actually be up there. I don't know if it will be or whether it be at the end, but I'm hoping to get it up here. I think that's it for now, really. I haven't got anything else that I need to show you, I don't think. I will be doing another yarn haul video, which will be a lot of yarn. This video's already taken 30 minutes, so I do not want to go and get more yarn and make it even longer. So it's longer, you've got to sit down. And I have finally caught up with all of my videos. And you know why? Because Vader finished. So I'm blaming Kim and Jan. Hi Kim, hi Jan. No, I'm not really. But yeah, I've caught up. Well, as of 2 days ago, I'd caught up. Yeah, 2 days ago, I caught up. So yeah, now that's finished. It doesn't seem like I've got hundreds and hundreds of videos to watch now. There are a couple that I did skip and I've gone back and watched. I did, yeah, is it Candy Goth Creations? I can't remember what her name is. Oh my gosh. But I did go back and watch one of her videos that I missed. And in her video, she asked, is it too soon to start talking about Christmas? No, it's not. We need to get going. Operation Christmas is a go. Because I know what I'm like. I get sidetracked and start new projects and end up not finishing what I've started. And then Christmas is here. And I haven't got done what I wanted to get done. So that's what I'm thinking of at the moment. So I'm just plodding along, getting bits done. So that's about it, really. Got some washing to go and hang out in a minute while the sun's still out. This weekend is supposed to be really nice. So as you know what that means then. If it's going to be nice on the weekend, next week it's going to rain. Either way, I'm stuck home because my car is off the road again. I've got my son's bike, but I don't look good on a bike. But yeah, so that is it for now. I am going to go. I'm going to edit this video. I'm going to upload it so you can have a laugh at me trying to say snuggle sacks. Still sounds wrong. Right. So I hope everyone is well. Oh, that's what I've got to tell you. Yesterday, I got home from bingo. Come in, put the kettle on, look at my phone. I've got a notification on Instagram. And I see the name. I was thinking, who's that? I don't know who that is. I opened it, got into it. It is one of you lovely lots. I'm not sure who, but one of you lovely lot that watched my video tutorial and made the granny virus hybrid blanket and tagged me in it, and it was beautiful. The colours and the border, it was superb. It was good. It was good. If any of you guys have made one, please show me. Either send it to me on Facebook or tag me in it on Instagram. Either way, please show me. I would love to see what you guys have done with that sort of pattern, if you get what I mean. And I am in the process of working out how to do another one. And I think I've worked out how to record on my iPad so that it's not skew width. Skew width, if you don't know what that means. I don't know what it means, but I do know what it means. But it's not going to look stupid. I've worked it out anyway, but you'll see. So, I hope everyone is well. I hope you're all going to enjoy your weekend this weekend. Bank holiday weekend. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And at this point in my life, there is a lot of things I won't do now. So, I hope you're all well. Happy crafting. And I will be back once I've had my ice yarn. Can't talk. Once I've had my ice yarn delivery, I will be back and I will do the yarn haul video so you can see exactly what I got from there. So I will see you all soon. Hope you all enjoy your bank holiday weekend. Take care, guys. Bye.